Hi friends. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the difference between measure and column. Okay, column. So when to choose? Okay, when to choose what anedi? So we are going to learn in this case. Okay. So if you don't watch my previous video, so recommend to watch my previous video. I have given some introduction about DAX, like what is the DAX and why, what is the important of DAX and why we need to go for DAX and everything I have given in my previous video. So I will post that video in description also. Okay, go through if you don't watch that. So I recommend to watch that video, guys. ఇక్కడ నేను చెప్పేదంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ డిఫరెన్సెస్ సో వెన్ టు చూస్ మెజర్ అండ్ వెన్ టు చూస్ కాలం అనే దాని గురించి సో ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ ఓకే సో సో ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్ ఇస్ ఓకే సో వాట్ ఎవర్ ద పాయింట్స్ ఐ రిటన్ హియర్ సో ఐ విల్ షో యూ ఇన్ ద even Power BI also. So I will satisfy this point in Power BI, guys. Okay. First point. So recommend to write. Okay. It's recommend measure. Recommend to do on numbers anamata. Okay. Numbers data type మీద చేయాలి. Okay. It's recommend to write a measure. Okay. It's recommend to write a measure on numbers data. Okay, it's recommend to write any data type. Okay, any data type that would be any data type that would be number, date, or text, anything. Okay, any data type so we can write it. It's written scalar value base. Okay, returns numbers. Scalar means numbers data. It returns scalar value, but it returns. It's not a scalar value. It's a row by row. Okay. The filter context అయితే okay this is a filter context అయితే okay, I can say it's a filter context అయితే row context row by row operation చేస్తుంది row by row operation guys okay it's context okay row level context okay row level context it's a filter level context row level context measure అనేది filter level context అయితే column అనేది row level context case. It will do the row by row operation and measures will do the on the fly calculation. Okay, it will not predefined calculations. Okay, on the fly. Okay, dynamic calculations. I can say dynamic calculations. Dynamic calculations. Predefined calculations. Okay, predefined. Okay, predefined calculations. It's a predefined calculations and so it's dynamic calculations kabatti dynamic calculations it will take the CPU time. Okay, it will take the CPU time predefined calculation and it's go by row, right? So it will take the CPU memory. It will take CPU memory. Okay, so it will take the CPU time and it will take CPU memory, guys. Okay, so inkokati so you can see the data only in visual. Okay, measure data, measure results. Okay, measure results you can see only in visual results. Measure results you can see only in visuals case. Okay, only in visual. But here in column, so we can see in data tab. We can see data tab. Even so, I will explain. Okay, I will open a Power BI and I will show all these points. Okay, so we can see this in data tab. Okay, results. Okay, we can see the column results. We can see the column results. Data tab. Okay, so data tab lo chudagalam. And so if you know the SQL, it's a kind of view. Okay, if you know the SQL, it's a kind of view, guys. It's a kind view in SQL. View in SQL. Know the SQL, kind of view in SQL. Okay, it's a kind of table. Okay, it's a kind of table. Okay. And also when it will refresh. So when the visual, okay, when the visual is refreshed, okay, seventh point on the point, when visual is refreshed, when the visual is refreshed, measure will be refreshed, measure will be refreshed. Ikkada source data, okay, so when source data is refreshed, okay, source data is refreshed manually or auto refresh, anything, okay, source data is refreshed, then only calculations will be refreshed, calculated column will be refreshed. When source data is refreshed, calculated column will be refreshed, okay, column will be refreshed, yes, okay, column will be refreshed. Okay. So these are the main differences between column and measure guys. Okay, let's see that in practical. Okay, so ikkada nenu, so I will create a measure first. I will create a sum of, so measure example I can write example, measure example. Okay, so for measure example I can say so sum, min, max, average, so anything. Okay, so do some major calculations. Okay, major calculations. Okay, so not only sum, min, max, average. So if you want to do some error or something like that, so you can go for major. Okay, so I'm going to do sum of sales guys. Okay, here I will do sum of sales. Okay, go home, and here you will see the measure and click on measure. Okay, I clicked on the measure button. Measure button. So measure is opening now. So we can see the measure in the fields. Okay, we can see the measure in the field, but you cannot see that results in the tab. Okay, this data tab. Okay, so let me increase this. Hope you are able to see it. Okay, so I am writing total sales. Okay, total sales here. So I am going to use sum function, sum of, and then sales. So it will return measure. Okay, measure in the field. Okay, measure in the field, but you cannot see that that result in this data tab. So where we can see the results, we can see the results only in Kajurandi. So you cannot find that measure guys. Okay, if you drag like this, so you cannot see the total sales in this columns. Okay, you cannot see that results here. Okay, you can see the results only in visual guys. Okay, so I'm taking this card. Okay, I'm taking this card and dragging that field to here. Okay, so ఇక్కడ నేను వేసినప్పుడైతే so this is processing time. Okay, so it's rotating here, right? So this rotation is called processing time. Okay, this is the processing time guys. Okay, ikkada manaki, so this is the measure result. Okay, so manaki idi measure result. Measure results we can see only in the visual guys. Okay, but they said column results we can see in the data tab. Okay, sorry, ఇప్పుడు మనకి we have a sales amount and cost. Okay, so if you want to know the profit, so I can say sales amount minus cost. Okay, so this time I'm choosing column guys. Okay, this time I'm choosing column. Okay, so new column, so just select new column, so it will write a separate column. Okay, it will write a separate column and it will do the row by row operation. That is the reason it's a row context. Okay, what I have written here, so it will do the row by row operation, right? So it's row context. Go here and see that. So see that in a practical way. What I'm doing now, profit. Okay, profit in the sales amount minus sales amount minus cost. sales cost. See, profit separate column. Okay, here you will get separate column, and we will get the results row by row. Each row it will do the operation. So that is the reason it's a row context, right? See, so profit minus cost, right? So this is the profit minus cost, and this is the result for that. Okay, this is the result for that. And see, if you go here, this is the result. So, and each row wise, okay, each row wise we are having the results. Okay, now we can see that field here. Okay, you can see that profit in a field, and you can see the result in a column. You can see the result in a column. Okay, and it will do the row by row operations, right? It's a row level context case, and it's stored in a memory. Okay, it's stored in a memory. It's a predefined calculations. It's stored in a memory, and it's a predefined calculations. So it's stored in a memory, right? That is the reason it's taking CPU memory. Okay, that is the reason it's taking CPU memory, guys. Okay, so we covered it, and it's a predefined calculations. It's a predefined calculation. The calculations refreshed when the data is refreshed. Okay, when source data is refreshed, the calculations will be refreshed. Okay, it's a kind of table. Okay, so it's okay. The results we can see in a data tab, and also covered, and this is also satisfied, and it will take CPU time and memory, and it's a dynamic calculations and the on-the-fly calculations. Okay, it's a predefined calculations, row level context. So it recommend to any data type. It recommend to do only. So these are the main differences. I hope you understand. So we'll connect in another. Okay, we'll connect on another next video. Please subscribe. If you like my video, please subscribe and share and comment, guys. Thank you.